Hey everybody, Bill in the small shop, and I've got a little tip for you. Hopefully it'll help. I've been frustrated in the past with trying to make stuff really square, and I'll measure and cut precisely and put things together, and it's always just a hair out of square. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what it was until I built something and I only had one tape measure available. And when I built it, it turned out pretty darn good. And that got me to thinking, are all tape measures the same? So today I'm going to demonstrate to you and show you if that's true or not, and help you maybe overcome some frustration when building things like cabinets and boxes and things like that that really need to be square. Um, Really anything needs to be cut right, but some projects are a little more detrimental than others when it comes to making sure everything's even. So let's take a look at some tape measures I have laid out, and you might be surprised. Okay, here's some tape measures that I use in the shop. The white one is the one that I primarily use. And then the other ones, you can see some of them are kind of beat up, some of them not so bad. But what I was doing is I would take my white one and I would measure the wood, or whatever I was going to cut. Then I would take it over to the saw or whatever. I would measure with one, and then I would mark with another. So I'd measure with a white one, and then maybe measure with one of these yellow ones, or mark with one of the yellow ones, and then make my cut, and it would just never turn out, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So let me show you. You might be able to just see it there, but let me demonstrate something for you. I'm going to take this card scraper, and we're gonna put it on there. I'm going to try and get this as square as I possibly can. Right there. So you see those differences? Now these are all, they're all tight up against the edge of my table saw, which is pretty straight. But when you look at these, you can see how much of a difference. I mean, look at that. That's pretty significant. Can be pretty significant when trying to, cut something square. So the tip is to always use one tape measure to measure and mark. In fact, this white one I really like because it has a place that I can mark on it. So I mark the job name, and then this tape measure is the only tape measure I use to mark or cut or anything on that project. Hope this helps, guys. Keep building, keep doing it right, and don't get frustrated. Bye.